Did you know the secret to a stronger, faster-growing garden might already be sitting in your kitchen, right next to your rice? Most people wash rice and throw that cloudy water straight down the drain without thinking twice. But what if I told you that this wastewater is actually packed with nutrients that can supercharge your soil and make your plants grow faster, greener, and healthier? Sounds crazy, right? But farmers in many parts of the world have quietly been using rice water for generations to improve soil fertility naturally without expensive fertilizers or chemicals. And the best part, it costs you absolutely nothing. In today's video, I'm going to show you how something as simple as rice water can completely transform your garden, whether you're growing vegetables, herbs, or even indoor plants. Once you see this, you'll never throw rice water away again. Let's talk about one of the simplest and most powerful gardening hacks most people ignore: using rice water to boost plant growth. Rice water is the milky liquid left after washing or soaking rice. Instead of wasting it, you can use it as a natural fertilizer for your plants. It's rich in nutrients, supports beneficial soil microbes, and helps improve plant health over time. The best part is, it's completely organic, safe, and incredibly easy to use. No complicated process, no extra cost. In this video, you'll learn exactly how it works and how to use it the right way. If you've ever tried gardening, you already know it's not always as easy as it looks. You plant seeds with excitement, water them regularly, give them sunlight, and still, the results can be disappointing. Plants grow slowly, leaves turn yellow, vegetables come out smaller than expected, and sometimes plants just stop growing completely. It's frustrating. Most people think the solution is simple: just buy chemical fertilizers, but that comes with its own problems. Chemical fertilizers can be expensive, especially if you're gardening regularly. Over time, they can also damage your soil by killing beneficial microorganisms that plants actually depend on. And if you're growing food at home, there's always that concern about chemicals ending up in what you eat. So now you're stuck in a difficult situation. You want healthy, fast-growing plants, but you also want something natural, safe, and affordable. That's where most gardeners struggle. They either spend too much money on fertilizers or try random organic methods that don't really work. What many people don't realize is that the real secret to healthy plants isn't just feeding the plant, it's feeding the soil. Healthy soil is alive. It contains billions of tiny microorganisms that break down nutrients and make them available to plants. If your soil is weak or lifeless, your plants will struggle no matter what you do. And this is exactly where a simple kitchen ingredient like rice water can make a huge difference. So how does rice water actually help your plants grow better? It all comes down to what's inside that cloudy liquid. When you wash rice, it releases starch, trace minerals, and small amounts of nutrients into the water. This includes things like nitrogen, potassium, and carbohydrates. Now here's where it gets interesting. That starch in rice water acts as food for beneficial bacteria in your soil. When these microorganisms get active, they start breaking down organic matter more efficiently, releasing nutrients that plants can easily absorb. In simple words, rice water doesn't just feed your plants directly, it feeds the entire soil ecosystem. And when your soil becomes healthier, your plants naturally grow stronger. Some gardeners even take it one step further by fermenting rice water. To do this, you simply store the rice water in a bottle for 2 to 3 days until it develops a slightly sour smell. This fermentation process increases beneficial bacteria, similar to probiotics. And when you apply this to your soil, it boosts microbial activity even more. Here's how you can prepare it. Step 1. Wash your rice and collect the water. Step 2. Let it sit for 24 to 48 hours, optional for fermentation. Step 3. Dilute it with clean water 1:1 ratio. Step 4. Use it to water your plants once or twice a week. That's it. No chemicals, no complicated process, just a simple, natural boost for your garden. Now let's see the real magic. Imagine two identical plants, same soil, same sunlight, same watering schedule, but one plant gets rice water and the other DOES and single quotes T. After Few weeks, the difference becomes clear. The plant treated with rice water starts showing stronger growth. Leaves look greener, stems become thicker. Overall, the plant looks more alive. This happens because the soil underneath is more active, more fertile, and better balanced. Even simple plants like mint, coriander, or tomatoes respond quickly too. This method. You don't need a big garden to see results. Even a small pot on your balcony can show improvement. Many gardeners who try this once make it a regular habit because the results are visible and consistent. And the best part, you're using something you were already throwing away. So in the end, the idea is simple. Rice water is not just waste. It's a natural, powerful boost for your soil. It helps improve microbial activity, supports plant growth, and makes your garden healthier over time. It's cheap, it's easy, and it's completely organic. You don't need expensive fertilizers or complicated techniques to grow better plants. Sometimes, the best solutions are already in your home. The next time you wash rice, don't throw that water away. Use it and let your garden benefit from it. Small changes like this can make a big difference in the long run. Now it's your turn. Try this method in your own garden and see the results for yourself. If you've already used rice water before, share your experience in the comments. I'd love to know what worked for you, and if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like it. Subscribe to the channel for more simple, practical, and natural gardening tips that actually work, because growing your own food shouldn't be complicated. It should be smart. See you in the next video.